Hello kids, are you ready for story time? Today's story is The Ant and the Grasshopper. Once upon a time, there was a grasshopper who spent his time enjoying the sunny days. Singing and playing around. Meanwhile, there was an ant who worked really hard, collecting and saving food for the upcoming winter. When winter arrived, the grasshopper hadn't prepared at all and found himself hungry and cold. He asked the ant for help, but the ant reminded him that he had the chance to prepare earlier and chose not to. So he had to deal with the consequences of his actions. So children, what is the moral? Hard work and preparation are essential to face life's challenges. Remember it, children. Don't forget to subscribe my channel. Hello kids, are you ready for today's story time? The Fox and the Grapes. Once upon a time, a hungry fox ended up being in a vineyard. Seeing the round, juicy grapes hanging in a bunch made him hungry. He was tempted to have them. So he tried to reach it, but couldn't, no matter how high he jumped. He soon gave up and said probably the grapes are sour and left. He ended up being hungry that night. So kids, what is the moral of the story? The moral is one should work hard to achieve what we want. One should work hard to achieve what we want. Remember this kids, and don't forget to subscribe. Today's story is the story of Akbar and Birbal. Once, King Akbar misplaced a ring and thought that one of his courtiers had taken it. But he was unable to identify and apprehend the offender. He requested that Birbal crack the case. In court, Birbal declared that he was aware of the ring's theft. Birbal informed the king that the courtier with the straw in his beard was the one who had taken the king's ring. When the monarch questioned him about the identity of that individual, guilty courtier felt instantly for the straw in his beard. Birbal recognized him as the offender right away and pointed at him. So what is the moral of the story? A guilty person never wants to be discovered. So children, don't make yourself guilty. Subscribe for my channel and please don't forget to hit the bell icon. Today's story is The Golden Egg. As you can see here. Let's start the story. A farmer had a goose that laid one golden egg a day. He would sell the golden eggs and they enjoyed a comfortable life. They is the farmer and his wife. However, the farmer became greedy and wanted more than one egg a day. His wife foolishly agreed to his idea. The next day, the farmer cut open the goose after it laid the golden egg. He could only find blood and guts. He realized his mistake. He now had no source of income and the couple became poorer every day. So poor. So what is the moral, kids? The moral is, think before you act. And also, greed destroys a man's fortune. Remember this, kids. Subscribe to my channel and come back for more videos. Today's story is The Milkmaid and Her Pail. Molly, the milkmaid's job was to milk the cows and sell the milk at the market. She started thinking about the things she would spend her money on. While walking to the market, she spotted a chicken and thought that she could earn more money by buying a chicken and selling its eggs. She started to think how jealous she could make the other milkmaid with all the things she could buy from the milk and egg money. She started to skip in excitement, and soon the milk spilled over. She went home with empty pails and no money. Her mother then reminds her that she shouldn't count her chicken until they hatch. So what is the moral story? The moral is, do not depend on something until you are sure it will happen. Remember this, kid. Hello friends, are you ready for today's story time? Today's story is A Wise Old Owl. An old owl would observe incidents happening around his oak tree every day. The more things he saw, the less he would speak. He heard people talking and sharing stories as well. The old owl had seen so much and heard all kinds of stories. All of these experiences helped the owl to become wiser day by day. So what is the moral? Talk less and be more observant. So remember this, kids. Do not forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon. Thanks for watching. Come tomorrow for one more story.